will face off in an ultimate championship. The road to Olympic Games, Tokyo 2020, will have to be paved through grit, sweat, and glory. Watch the World Wrestling Championship 2019, Day 5, tomorrow, 4:15 p.m. Live and exclusive on Sony 10.3 and Sony ESPN. Get your Sony Network's sports channels. Subscribe to Happy India Pack. Starts at 31 rupees per month.
जरा सी हंसी दुलार जरा सा the taste of India जरा सी अनबन प्यार जरा सा the taste of India यही तो अमूल है स्वाद इंडिया का यही तो अमूल है the taste of India
This match is brought to you by Heineken, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
Welcome back to Signal Iduna Park, 0-0. As the two sides reconvene for the second half, Sergio Roberto, who came on as a late substitute in the first 45 minutes, has gone through another extensive warm-up. That man hasn't as yet, but waits in the wings. I wonder how long it will be before Ernesto Valverde calls upon Lionel Messi. Perhaps not very long. Two flamboyant attacking sides. Just the one shot on target between the pair of them so far. Victory tonight, remember, will take the winners 2 points clear at the top of the group, even at this early stage. We'll be able to find the breakthrough in the second half. Dourtmund kicking from right to left, and on the front foot straight away with Torgan Hazard. Has scored against Barcelona in the Champions League in the past when he was a Borussia Mönchengladbach player. And Delaney is the only man that's been booked up to this point. Sancho. Tour able to get it away. In fact, he gives it away. Pressed immediately by three in yellow and black. Touch on Fitzel. It will be kept in. Back to him from Hakimi. Now Sancho. Young Englishman finds Delaney. Hakimi with the ball in. It's PK that stepped up to get it away. Back in from Delaney. Quite stretched the leg out long enough to bring it under control, and De Jong will get Barcelona going here. And Hazard will pick up a yellow card. Knew the danger of allowing the counter-attack to develop and was forced to take one for the team.
Definitely yellow card as well. See Sergio Roberto, he's got on the wrong side of him. There's no way Hazard can make a challenge without actually fouling the Barcelona player. But just looking at Messi, start of the game, he comes out, got his big woolly coat on, start the second half, he's straight out to warm up, so I think we're going to see him sooner rather than later.
Semedo, who's playing at left back after the injury to Jordi Alba. Now Busquets. De Jong. Suarez, fancy waiting in the middle. Deflected away for a corner. Suarez's reaction speaks volumes.
Brilliant from Suarez. See, he gets into those positions in between the centre-backs and midfielders. Gets on the wrong side of Akanji. See, just as the ball's coming through, it's actually gone for goal. It's a vital touch from Berkey. Sends it wide.
Variation on the theme this time. The first of Barca's 6 corners to have been worked short. I wish they hadn't bothered. Royce gets it away. That's an excellent pass out. Beautiful angle on the ball for Sancho. Guerrero. Hakimi again, making his way forward down the wrong flank, if you will.
See, from the corner, both full-backs are on this side, Guerrero and Hakimi.
Hummels. To get the ball into a pocket of space, and PK has brought down Hakimi. And this is a free kick in a very good position. Yellow card for the Barcelona player.
Now, Hakimi found himself in that position by accident, because he was actually making his way back over to the right-back position, and ended up in a wonderful position. Committed PK, like you just said. It's a great position for Dortmund. There'll be a number of players, I'm sure, that will fancy their chances, probably none more so than Royce.
Gerard Piqué, the first Barcelona player booked tonight. It's already his 4th yellow card of the season in 5 games in all competitions. So Royce and Alcácer just discussing exactly how this is going to develop. Favre looking pensive and nervous on the bench, fully appreciative of the magnitude of this situation on a night where chances from open play have been few and far between. This could be a crucial episode in the 90 minutes. Guerrero taking what might be more than a watching brief as well. It is Alcácer straight into the wall. Barcelona survive. Disappointing free kick from their former player. Dortmund have got off to a winning start in 3 of the last 4 seasons, with victory at Bruges on match day 1 12 months ago, but a win tonight would garner many more headlines than that. We'll feel that for all the fact that Barcelona have had the majority of possession, they've created the better chances up to this point. Here's Guerrero. He was their top scorer in the competition last season. Speculative, almost perfect. Just hit into a dangerous area by Hazard. Any touch from Alcácer would have caused Ter Stegen real problems.
He does make a wonderful run off the back of Longley. I just wonder, was he slightly offside? Once from the replay, so he was, but once again it just shows the movement that he has when he's in that 18-yard box. So elusive, and will often run behind centre-back so they can't track his run and can't see him until the last second.
Simon Marciniak is the VAR tonight. Would have had a close look at that. Had the ball ended up in the back of the net, I'm sure it would have been ruled out. Delaney. Akanji. Going by Semedo. Busquets losing out. Now an opportunity for Royce to pick up the play and really drive at the Barcelona back line. Sancho, 3 to try and hit. Hooked back in by Hazard, but it was a very optimistic attempt at doing something constructive. And then Artur needlessly wrestles his man to the ground right in front of the referee. Just a challenge he didn't have to make.
There's absolutely no need for it whatsoever. He's got both hands on Delaney. The referee, Avidiu, had to gone. He tried to play the advantage, saw there wasn't any there. And as we've spoken about, Dortmund being susceptible to set pieces. Barcelona, they are exactly the same.
The yellow wall doing its bit. Will the green wall be able to do its bit as well? Royce departs the scene. All about Rafael Guerrero's delivery here. 7 there to attack it, and it should be 1-0. Flag up anyway against Mats Hummels, as it turns out. He will be mightily relieved.
Yeah. Makes the run in. Was an opportunity, but like you say, was offside. But once again, like Dortmund, Barcelona play that very high line, and all it needs is one play just to get a little bit shaky and drop back a little bit early, and then you can play all the attacking players onside. But so far, both teams, they played that high line. It's been effective so far on set pieces.
Alcácer. Guerrero making his way forward. Dortmund a little bit more enterprising at the start of this second half. They've had a good opening 10 minutes. Axel Witsel. Delaney. Sancho trying to commit Semedo. Penalty. Jadon Sancho finding his way through. Just had that little bit of invention, pace and trickery. He deceived Semedo, who is cautioned, and Dortmund have the chance to take the lead from the spot.
Well, we said earlier on there was question marks over Semedo defensively. He does really well initially. He gets Sancho going away from goal, and he just catches him on the turn here. He catches Sancho with his right leg on the ankle. It is theatrical from Sancho, but as we can see from the replay, it is a penalty. He'd done all the hard work though, Semedo. He'd got the player Sancho going away from goal. There's no need for him to dive in.
So what a moment this is for Marco Reus. Up against a player with whom he used to share a dressing room at Borussia Mönchengladbach. Ter Stegen will have faced a few of these in the past in training, but can he deal with one now? Marco Reus playing the 400th game of his senior career. Ter Stegen doing his best just to indulge in a little bit of time-wasting tactics, trying to put the pressure on Reus, hoping that the magnitude of the moment will faze him. It is Reus. Saved by Ter Stegen, and in the second attempt he keeps it out. An absolutely monumental moment.
Well, it is a wonderful save. He guesses right. It's a good save, but not just that, to then get up quickly, collect the ball. During the international break, he had a set-to with Neuer, believing that he should be playing more international football, so he's having the opportunity now back in his homeland in Germany. And that won't half go a long way to what he believes he should be challenging Neuer. It is a wonderful save, but then his reaction to get up quickly as well, to make sure no Dortmund player can put the second opportunity into the back of the net.
Busquets. De Jong trying to help it round the corner. Reus, Dortmund captain, who scored a couple of goals against Leverkusen at the weekend. What he would give just for one of those back now for one tonight. Disappointing penalty, truth be told, but nothing away from the goalkeeper. Just before the hour cometh the man.